And we are live.
What's going on, everybody?
What
Pop up
is
live.
this is called Last Be Hard slacking on her channel lately. So I'm like, I need some time with my people, with my friends. What's up?
Right? So we'll give everybody
Serious.
time to get that notification. See, my phone's going ding ding. Glass
Ding.
is going live.
Lass is doing
There we
something. Come
go.
over and hang out. She
Okay.
still exists in the world of YouTube.
No, you've been rocking it. You're putting out more videos than me lately. I'm like, damn, you've been going hard on the TikToks and the little shorts and the,
Well, see,
you
I
know,
was,
so
and then like my job's been like nuts this year, and it was just like one thing after another, and I was like, I ain't even got energy to be like alive right now. So
yeah, I
I
feel
was
you.
slacking hard, and so I've really slowed down a lot. I did a short this week, but I'm like, it's the first one I did after like maybe a week after even a video, and then someone else, and I was like, I gotta get on this stuff, man. Falling off, you know.
Oh
What's up,
man.
horror collector fiend? Good.
Hey,
I was about to say
what
morning,
up?
frick. It's afternoon
Yeah, I'm
already.
saying, damn, it's 2 o'clock. I can't believe I'm still awake.
It's one. I know, man. You had a late night because you did
uh,
like live, and live.
yes, that was. I think we did a half hour on my channel. I know it was a good 2 hours on
It
Barbarians,
was
at
like
least
three
two and a
hours
half,
on
three.
Barbarian because that's the
See,
only
so
reason I made it on. Is I
uh,
was like, oh man, they're still on. I'm gonna pop in for a minute. Chaos.
and I talked to the proper popper and had planned on going on his show later on that evening. He's like, yeah, maybe about 10, 11 o'clock. Here it's 11 o'clock, 11:30, and I'm like,
You're
okay.
like,
And by this time,
dang.
I was drowned in myself. And there it is,
Up,
ding,
Ezra.
midnight. And I'm like, oh no, here we go. I just disappear, and the wife's like, what? Are you doing another live?
Right? I mean,
So,
man, there's been so many freaking lives this
hey
week. What's up,
guys,
Phil?
there they are. I knew they'd come.
Like y'all like, and I hadn't been able to be in anything, until the horrible timing of me being available last night, where I
You're
was
a
like,
busy
oh my
woman.
god, y'all. But yeah,
Come
y'all
on.
been like pumping out lives like freaking crazy, man.
Well, it does make it easy on us content creators to just, when you got an idea, boom, let's go. Let's go.
No, yeah, I mean it's fun. I enjoy there being more lives, you know what I mean? Like it's nice. Like there's stuff to keep up with, pay attention to for sure. But I'm just like, of course, this is my like busiest time where y'all just be like popping, and I'm just like, dang, I can't keep up.
Well, we definitely can't blame you. You got not only a family, a full time job. Like, you're a busy woman. Yeah, you get what you get, and we thank you for it. We love your content, or we would definitely wouldn't be following.
Even
Right?
though y'all trying to fight me last night, all y'all, I was like, I'm gonna fight all y'all.
You
No, I'm
know what
kidding.
it really boiled down to? Because when we had the conversation, like, because we were like, okay, because when the idea was sprung, there was four of us, so we were like, okay, ooh, Fett, Lass, or new and old. Like, who would be able to take it without taking it the wrong? Who would take it the best? If that makes any sense, we all agreed that Mama Bear would handle the situation. Like we wouldn't quite know how Fett or new and old might go into dad mode, and then we don't want, so I was like, I voted you, and then we all pretty much we had to
Well, I mean, like, one,
you
like I didn't
guys
even know if I'd get to do anything this weekend. And then like two, I have again my family in town, which always equals
right.
a party. Like it's a party all weekend. So I was like, part of me was like, I couldn't even keep up. I was like, I don't even know what's going on right now. I had enough, where I'm just like, y'all just being wild. Everybody get a beer and a Midol. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I was so freaking confused. I like fell off a skateboard yesterday. I don't know if you see my
Oh yeah.
bruise there, which by the way, I'm way too old and wonky to be on a skateboard ever. My husband's the skater, not me. But I was like, oh yeah, this
I could
sounds
do this.
fun. Busting out. Like yesterday was just wild. Like, I don't even know. I need some extra coffee today. Wild.
Well, to remind your viewers of what happened yesterday was April Fool's. I'll
Yes.
make it as
April
fast
Fool's
as I can.
yesterday.
And we do a weekly live called Pop the Chaos. Pop the Chaos. It could be on any one of our channels. There's 7 awesome
Legit.
content creators. And this week, and it's a weekly thing, but you got to follow us all to find out who's going to have the show.
Legit.
Anyway, it was on Barbarian's channel, and we had come up with this brilliant idea to pull an April Fool's joke. And I want to thank some of you guys that were there for not spoiling it by putting April Fools in the chat, because we were talking about it as, we were coming up with it. It'll never happen. The chat's going to ruin it. Well, it went almost too well.
It
to
got
say the least.
wild.
So,
Wild.
if you guys want to check it out, it's on Barbarian's channel on the Pop the Chaos Live. It's there's about 30 minutes left.
It's the last like 7-10 minutes of the live.
Yeah. So go for the last half hour of the live. And after that, if you want to see what happened to our initial reactions, head on over to my channel, Chase's Kingdom.
I was like, don't lie. That was like the aftermath of reactions.
The
we were
aftermath.
backstage first.
Right.
Where JKL's like, last come back. I gave y'all all a mouthful. Every one of y'all.
Oh, yeah. My wife's like, you go live right now. My phone's going nuts.
No, me too. I even got like, hey, are you okay? What's going on? And I was like, y'all, it's a prank. Like, boys just being wild. Because I was like, my crew is not like this. Like, we are having fun. We are full like, bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, there's never the seriousness up in here. So I was so like, I don't know what is going on. It was crazy.
Hey, see, we got you guys. Some of you guys had no idea, man. Like I said, we had been building it up for, because we had been having lives the past couple days. So we were kind of making jabs and stuff and setting things, getting the wheels set in motion per se. But if you want to check out our initial reactions, go over to my channel and check out that live. It's just basically
I tell y'all
live aftermath.
People don't believe me. I'm like, I'm the good one. It's all y'all. Wow.
He's the one keeping us in line. It's not JKL. You think he's so nice? It ain't him. This one over here. She keeps us in line. But I did mention on the show this morning.
I'm like, I'm tired. I love that freaking pop.
I'll be sending him your way. I say thank you for being such a great sport yesterday, because this guy is fire.
Dude,
awesome.
He's freaking fire. And I actually legit love that show.
He's like, so cool.
You know what sucks about it is that originally I saw in store when they first dropped like forever ago, and I didn't pick it up because I hadn't seen the show yet.
I knew it was a restock.
And I regretted it because once I saw the show, I was like, oh my God, I wish I got the pop now. But I hate getting pops before I see it, because I'm like, if I hated the show, I wouldn't care.
Right.
It
ends up being the character I hate the most.
Exactly.
So like, man, his pop's cool, but I hate that guy. I don't even want this.
Barbarian, I'll freaking fight you, dude. Don't start with me. I'm waiting for that love, okay? No, I really did think it was funny. My favorite thing last night, because y'all wouldn't let me pick to kick myself off the island when I legit thought we were really playing that game. Like I really thought it was real at first, And then I was like, y'all didn't even let me give my real answer. And I was so like, dang, boys. Like, I actually thought about this really hard. And I'm not even kidding. Like, I straight up have that shit, like, it's written down, Barbarian.
Cliff notes.
I said he's taking the shady spots and the soft toilet paper. That was literally written down. I was ready to go, I was so ready.
Well, now we ruined it for next year. You're going to be waiting for it next year. So.
I'm about to say next year I'm going to be MIA. I'll be like, I ain't about that prank life. Y'all wild. Y'all wild.
Well, I'm sure we're all going to.
I'm that love and peace, like, let's just all have a shot and sit around the campfire.
Well, of course. And normally we have our fun.
No, that's how y'all are for real.
We do jab each other on the Pop the Chaos.
That's why we're a group.
It's like family. I hate you, but I love you at the same time type of situation.
Oh, yeah, I whoop all y'all, but I love you at the same time. Love y'all. I just feel bad for some of the chat that didn't realize, because I'm like, man, they're probably thinking stuff was just bad, like
taking sides and all. Well, that was and see, JKL came up with the brilliant idea to let it simmer for a full week.
Oh yeah, there's no way. I was like, because then it'd be on my channel. I'm like, y'all are not carrying those vibes over to my channel. We having a good time. We gonna be chill up in here. I ain't about it. I was like, y'all gonna squash this so you're not freaking people out. They're gonna be like, oh my god, Pop the Chaos is falling apart.
So later on today, if BC has time, we're gonna do another pop-up live, guys.
To not freak out his
So
subscribers.
his subscribers could get the gist. But you know, if they're full-on Barbarian subscribers, they know his style of humor, and I'm sure they probably figured it out. And like I said, some of you guys, I think, were caught
they
on
could
it.
have maybe they were up drinking like me for the weekend, and they didn't know what was up.
Wait a minute, did they just? I think somebody dropped an F-bomb. I haven't told JK. I was like, do you know what to really get it? If you get mad enough to start cussing, because I've never actually heard him cuss on air. So like, if you drop a couple F-bombs and tell somebody to screw off type situation, I think we'll all just be froze.
I have to say, it was more obvious this morning after I'd had coffee and, you know, like later, because I rewatched part of it and I was like, look at all y'all, like y'all so full of it, like, but again, last night, whole different
caught you off guard,
brain, you know. Oh my gosh, hold on, saw Morbius. Oh man, I legit want to see it. Like, I saw that preview. We went and saw the movie X. I don't know if you've seen the previews for X. We went and saw that, which was pretty dope, by the way. Like, I like, it was a pretty legit horror movie.
It was cool. It was cool. You know.
But I saw that preview for Morbius in that movie, and I was like, "Oh my god,
so good!" I've watched every spoiler, every anything. I'm some movies when I know, like, I've been a Morbius fan since his first
Well, it's cool, man, and I love all that bloodsuckers. Let's go, man!
Come on, vampires, bloodsuckers. Oh man, and there's some really cool stuff coming. Like, they're not only just doing this one movie and. She just is it Anna hinted at the end. Oh, I can't wait for that. I'm more excited about the second movie now, because the first movie they're gonna have to do the whole introducing
build it
him.
up,
But it's gonna be kind of similar, I think, to Batman, where the storylines already existed and you're kind of jumping in. Like with the new Batman movie, spoiler, he's been established for about 2 years. Like his identity as Batman. So, like, when you come into the movie, he's already Batman. You don't have to build that.
Batman, yeah.
So I think they're going to kind of maybe do this a little bit with the Morbius movie, so you don't have to go through, and you'll get the flashbacks of him becoming.
Well, and see, and one thing I liked, too, about Batman in a way is even though he was established, you could still see where he was still dealing with shit. You know what I mean? Like, he was still trying to come into himself at that point, still fresh.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I got to show off a pop because, you know, we're on here and we be the pop people, you know?
Yeah.
I have been sitting with this thing legit in a black bag that looks like I went to a weird store for like weeks, just waiting to make a video or do something with it. And I was like, let's show this today. Because I saw this. It was 20% off because the box is like a little dip to it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But I'm like, I don't care. And plus, it's, you know, it's like the 2-pack boxes. And a lot of those, or a lot of big boxes in general, they always are going to do something, warp a little bit, you know, shipping. They never really sit right. But what is people saying?
Money set aside to see Sonic. Oh, that looks good too. That new Sonic that's coming.
I'm way too ADHD for chat sometimes. I'm like, what is happening? What's over there? Let me see. Anyway, this pop I thought just looked dope in general because it's got a giant snake, guys. So the pop is from Aladdin. And it is Jafar as Serpent. I can read, guys.
Why couldn't they put snake? They had to put serpent.
But I was like, this is so freaking dope.
Man, that's out of box worthy for sure. Like, you can't see the full details, but that thing is probably...
let's get it out. Let's get it out of here. I ain't got the cool Chase's Kingdom stuff where we're wheeling it around.
Oh.
I am not at your level, okay? Okay? But we'll pull it out. Wasn't say, oh, Lash, you probably did go to the weird store just to get that bag in the first place. I didn't. I really didn't. It just came in the black bag, so it could be all mysterious and make y'all question it, you know?
Yeah, there's a snake in the bottom of this black bag.
Right. There's a real snake on this episode. No, there's not. Glass would be out of the dang room. No, yeah, this is a dope pop. I saw it, and literally the thing is like this bottom is popped out, and
Oh,
I was
see,
like,
yeah, look.
save me money. I don't care. Wow, that's awesome.
And that's literally like a
Let's see
piece
how
that
fast I
should
can
just
unbox this thing. Getting there, guys. Getting in it. Getting in it.
Anyone get the
Man,
new
this is
Remy
legit
swag?
heavy, by the way.
Oh, this is really good.
Look at this thing.
Oh, look at the colors on him. Wow. That's sick.
Isn't it?
Oh, man.
I'm always a fan of tongues. Look at that thing.
Now, is there any kind of scale work, or is he like smooth, like his back and his like tail?
Okay, the top side is smooth. I mean, you can see the lines where he's pieced together. This is smooth, but his belly and around his face on the like yellowy orange part, that actually has shape to it. So like they actually did like grooves.
Oh man, I like his eyes too, because his like eyebrows coming off the top. That's
cool. Yeah,
they
definitely did do some details. The fangs I think look flipping sick on this guy too. Like there's definitely some detail. Like Aladdin is straight up background noise because Jafar
for sure
is legit. Like
now, is he a head turner, the Aladdin himself?
Yeah. Oh, what? Dude, I didn't even know, man.
That way he could be looking at you like, help.
Save me, guys. Save me. There you go.
That's pretty sick.
I
gotta say, that is really cool.
Dude, I know that is a big snake. That's what she said. It is fire. I totally agree. You got this one. It's dope. I may actually leave. I'm not kidding. I may take this out of box too. I don't do all of them out of box, but there's some that I'm like, it's just freaking cool. Like,
yeah, especially if it's a clearance. Like that's me. If it's like a
this was on sale. I'm like, whatever.
I'm just like whatever. It's out of box.
Because I had kind of looked at this one before, but then I went in our local like geek vinyl store that I enjoy. It's like mom and pop style, and I was like 20% off. I need this in my life.
Now I almost wish they didn't put the stand on that, because then you could.
Just have him laid up. I agree, but at the same time, I'm like, it just makes it easier to support the body since he is pieced together. So I figure it's probably just to prevent flexing or like even like unintentional breaks. You know what I mean? Just from like the unevenness.
Now, is the stand itself smooth, or has it got texture on top?
It's smooth.
Okay. So it's almost like the carpet.
There you go. Oh my God. I now almost wish they would have made it a little carpet.
Yeah, a little wave.
Now, mind you, that would not be movie accurate, but it'd be dope. Okay? Like,
right.
That would look cool. I would so be down.
Yeah, he's got that Venom tongue.
So it's giving me Spider-Man getting licked by Venom's tongue vibes. Yeah, legitimately. Right. I feel that. That is so cool. Anyway, I love this. I was so excited about it. I probably need to get some photos on IG about this dude.
Absolutely. Great find. Yeah.
He's definitely worth showing off. I almost wish the snake moved a little bit, but I get why he doesn't, you know.
For sure. And that now, if I was to do pictures like of that specific one, I would definitely have to go outside, you know.
Oh, yeah.
In the yard with some grass and get that where it looks like it's outside thing. I don't know. This looks like an outside photo.
What is up, Swag? What's up, man?
What's going on? So you guys popping out of nowhere. It's last with her just pop live. What do you go? What did you title this? I don't even know. I just jumped in.
I honestly don't remember what.
It just says live.
Let's see, what did I? Because there was like legit no plan. This is just me being weird and being like, let's get on here. Oh, I said random Saturday and chill.
Oh, there you go.
That fit my black bag. Vibes,
Saturday and chill.
You know, keeping it themed up.
You never know what could happen. You never know who can show up. Yo,
Saturday
Uncanny
vibes.
Swag. What's going on? Thanks for joining us.
Yes, that's part of my comic book fam.
Nice.
I love the comic community too, Chase. I don't know if you're into that side of the world much. That's a dope one. But definitely love my comic community.
Yes, my man Fox Crown.
Yeah, there we go, PDX. Random Saturday and chill. Nice.
Walking Dead.
I was like, my most recent pickups comic-wise, I actually just bought a... oh my God, why can I not think of the word right now? Maybe that's last night trickling into this afternoon. Dang.
Still a little foggy.
It was like a bundle, but it was like a bundle. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So there's really like 2 of these I really wanted, and the others are just like ones that I also kind of enjoy, maybe 3. And I was like, I just like the lines in general, even if some of these aren't my favorite covers. But like I said, it was like a bundle deal.
Sure.
So the ones I picked up is I have a Vampirella.
Oh, look at that art.
Isn't that sick? Like that was definitely one of the ones I wanted, if that makes sense, of this. This was another one I liked. It's a Red Sonja.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm getting old school vibes. Look at that. Ah, that's cool because it's just the retro, no color.
Yeah, I mean, I love stuff like this, like some of these more simple designs. This was one of the ones that was thrown in there. That's not one of my favorite covers, but I was like, to get the ones I want, I ain't gonna be like, nah, don't send me that, you know.
What?
I have my favorites. I'm picky
that's
with my
cool.
covers, you know.
Oh man, that's cool.
Here's another one. This one's cool, but again,
Live
it wasn't
action.
one of my. This wasn't one of the ones I bought the lot for. But another
check him
Vampirella.
out though.
And the last one on here,
That's
which
a
was one
tattoo.
I wanted to pick up, was another Vampirella.
Okay.
And the reason I wanted this one is I actually have the black and white, like stencil, like pencil drawing type cover. Why can I not think? Okay, Swag, somebody tell me the right word for that, because Lass is not quite in her head this morning, afternoon, whatever time it is. But now I have like the set, if that makes sense.
For sure, for sure.
Which I'd pull out, but I'm like, it'd be buried. I literally have a drawer over here that's just full of comics, and I'm like, I don't know where it is. We've been here for like 12 years trying to find that baby.
Try to find my Morbius comics. I know
but
I got them.
These were my like most recent comic purchases.
Sweet, sweet. I just got some death metal foil action.
And
here.
I picked those up just to give the man some credit from Shelby's Comics.
Ah, there you go. Nice.
And he got those shipped to me fast and well, so appreciate it. What is up? We got some Barbarian up in the house.
There he is. There he is.
Thank you very much for leaving me back there. That was real nice of you.
You need to change your name.
For like an hour now.
You need to change the Barbarian name right there. It's Mucus Lucas now, isn't it?
It's something like that.
Yeah, AKA.
You need to get well, Barbarian. Bro,
He's gonna die. He's just gonna die on the channel. You're gonna go viral.
I burnt my hand because of you two nerds. I was trying to get some coffee, so I'm ready, and my wife put it in the microwave for like 9,000 minutes, and I reached in there, and then the coffee cup was on fire. Of course, the coffee's cold, but the coffee cup was 9,000 degrees.
Oh my god. That's hilarious.
The morning brew was over a while ago. I returned on to sodas and beers.
I went back to sleep. I called the last
at my house. I slept in while everybody else got up because I was like, it's Saturday. I am not getting up. Okay. So I didn't make the coffee this morning. When I got up and got coffee, that stuff was so thick and strong. I was like, this is gonna I'm about to be resurrected before death. Okay. It was so intense. That was stuff I was drinking, watching you, this morning brew moment. And I was just like, sweet Jesus.
That's not coffee he's drinking. You know better than that.
Well, there was a hair of the dog in there. Hey, HCF, man, just hit me up on Insta, bro. I got you, man.
Would you say it was hair of the dog?
A little hair of the dog.
It was the full dog. You know that.
Well,
it was the full dog.
Hair of the Sasquatch
Oh, hi, Barbarian.
Hello.
Y'all, I'm so private chat. I always forget that's there.
I know, you gotta keep an eye out for that stupid red dot.
I didn't even know you did that.
I didn't even notice the red dot.
Tried to be subtle, but then I had to go and do it in the comments.
You just had to cuss at us. That's what I did yesterday on your channel, though, Barbarian. Every time I'm backstage, I have to hit the chat to be like, I'm backstage.
Hello.
What's up?
Oh, it sucks because the way they have it on there, man. They
well,
kind
the
of
thing
set
is,
you
on my
up.
screen, it's way down below, and I can barely see the tippity tops of anyone that come in. So
yeah,
you just get to see my big forehead.
You don't realize to scroll. You have to scroll.
I just get distracted. Chat, us talking. It's like so much going down, you know. But yeah,
Well,
no, I'm just picking on you. I don't care. I'm always fine just to be like, hello, let me play. Where are y'all at? Why?
I'll be back.
So I've got a game that
Mandy
we can play.
Rose.
Do you want to play a game or?
What? You want to play a
Uh-oh.
game?
He's
I'm
got it.
down.
Okay,
gonna
it's
turn
called
us
The
against
Weakest
each other.
Link. Okay,
Nice.
So you have a piece of paper.
I have mine that still says that I chose you because I wanted the good toilet
Okay,
paper.
all right. I don't think a game's a good idea. I'll let you know. Do whatever you want to do.
Okay, my favorite games that
He's
we
gonna
play is
die.
actually the one that we've done on you and
can't wait.
JKL's channel, which is we put everybody in a cat, like pick them as a character. That is one of my favorite games we do. Like genuinely, that is always so fun.
We do it all the time on my channel. I stole it from JKL.
I know you did, and I'm fine with that. I'm like, we could do it on all the channels. I don't care. Just like I really like the oh my god, what is my brain today? I need more coffee. Dang. Would you rather? I like that game too, you know.
There you go.
Would you rather? I think I got lined up next is more of a Big Brother style.
Oh.
So
That sounds intimidating and exciting.
well, you got to do your homework. Put it that way. You got to do your homework.
It's like a big brother, little
That
brother.
hard
is what you're
name,
saying?
dude.
Big
So I have to
Brother.
bring a young boy to the live? I don't understand what's happening.
You don't watch the show, Big Brother?
I feel like when I
JKL's not allowed
watched
around
it, I just
schools.
remember
JKL's
drama
not
and
allowed around
people
them schools.
randomly having naughty time, and I'm like, how does that work into a life? I don't know.
Well, like they do have to vote each other out, but still, like
Oh,
they,
okay.
they have competitions,
I see.
and then you become the head of household. So one of the competitions is basically kind of like trivia. When was the first time this happened? How many of these were on this show? But random questions like that.
Are there a lot of
And
good
I just
geography
immediately be
questions?
voted off the island
like
because
those
I'm not going to
geography
remember none
questions.
of that. Okay.
So there's no voting off. It's just you got to go do your
JKL,
homework
get
on
on
the Pop the
here.
Chaos
What's up?
live questions only. So that's going to be on my live
those
coming up after Lass's Pop the Chaos show, which will be dropping sometime this week when she feels damn well and ready to do it.
I mean, I don't like planning things. I
Nope.
feel like it's like putting me in a little cage. This
Nope.
cat likes to be free. Okay. So,
Ding that bell. Ding, ding.
I thought you said you liked your comforts. If a cat's
And
out there
freedom.
free, not very comfortable.
free
Everybody sing a
comforts.
song you hear.
Welcome to cats. Let's get real. Cats do what they want when they want. They're not like put me on a schedule, you know?
No,
We
they
just
don't.
Cats
do
are the
what we
type of
want
thing
when it feels
JKL.
right.
They
What's
scratch
up?
at the door and you open the door and they
What's
look
going
outside
on?
and like, I'm not going out there. They just
Exactly.
like the idea of being outside, but not actually being outside.
Well, no, I've really been thinking about this because I know I got a lot of
down there?
chaos going this week. I'm going to be out
Down
of
there?
town Friday. So to me, it's most likely going to be a Thursday or Saturday. So, I mean, I'll coordinate with y'all in our chat and be like, what day works best for people and we'll figure it out. But
Right. I don't know if he's down there or he's just in the chat, but
oh, he's not down there yet.
Okay, thank
He was heading home.
right.
So he was going to pop in whenever he actually got home. So
We can do it in the car, like
you know,
said
he's
that,
probably picking up
new and
his
old does.
chaps. He's picking up his chaps from the cleaners.
I
Remember he used the chaps?
or he was buying a banana hammock to send to Heat.
Oh,
He has a bunch of those. He doesn't
Oh,
need
already?
anymore. Yeah, he's got a bunch of them.
well, you can.
Is that in
yeah.
y'all private chat that y'all
I
talk
don't
about
think
that?
I'll-
So you already know.
No,
There's
we just
never-
guessed. We just figured as much.
Just figured.
It's
It
just
makes
part
Sure
of
he
the
feels.
wardrobe.
I'm sure he feels the opposite. There's never enough banana hammocks.
Never enough. Yeah, he may need more.
They're like socks. Like you know,
JKL's just being a good friend. That's what's up. He's helping a man out, you know?
he's just getting Pop the Chaos embroidered on the front.
Oh my God, that would be so epic.
Yeah, you pop this chaos.
There's not a lot of fabric on there. You better be careful the way you stitch it.
Make it fluffy.
They're not doing it while they're on.
Oh, great.
What's up, Mr. Holly English? Welcome.
No intro, no outro. What's going on? Making me jelly eating that freaking chicken. I still have not tried that chicken Jollibee.
Oh, stop making me hungry. What's up?
man.
Man.
They don't have them
All
around
I've had
here.
today is some cereal because I was not awake enough
in
to really
Florida.
care about real food yet. I was like,
You're like me a cereal. I love me some cereal.
dude, I go through phases of food where I'm just like, and it's been cereal for a minute now. I'm like, no crud. We've got like 10 boxes of cereal in our pantry right now. It is out of control. Out of control.
We don't allow that around here. We have 2 cereals, and once you got to finish
don't
one
allow that
before you
around
start
here.
another one. I'm very OCD about that. If you open, like at one time, there were 2 peanut butter jars open at the same time. it was almost a divorce. I can't have it. Can't have it.
I'm in charge. I care about food more than anyone in this house, so I'm really in charge of whatever
hell no.
I feel like happens.
I'm mixing cereals. I want cocoa and Fruity Pebbles.
I had tricks this morning, and last night after the live, much later, I ended up eating Cookie Crisp. That was pretty legit at whatever time I was eating it. I don't know. It was great.
See, you were into tricks. I told you, you're into tricks. And you got tricked.
Oh, some kind of tricks, I guess. The cereal, that's epic. Okay, guys, would you rather give up air conditioning and heating for the rest of your life or give up internet for the rest of your life? That's a good flippant question.
I could do without the air conditioning and heating. I live in Florida. I'm used to the heat. Doesn't really get too cold here. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's
oh yeah, you're in like a pretty good area. Like
no, he's not. Florida? Holy crap.
I mean, as far as stable weather, like if it's in the 70s,
he could give up heat, but not air conditioning.
Here now. It's annoying.
He would melt. Chase
like
would
in
literally
the 70s, I could just have windows open and be like, we're chill. Like that's fine weather, you know.
It gets 98 to. I mean, Texas heat, it gets up there about $1.20.
Can I give up just one of them and then get the kind of internet that Heat has, PopdHeat has, because it's really sucky. It's really like no internet. You know what I mean?
With that for the rest of your life.
It's just stuck with that for the rest of your life. I think I'd rather have no internet rather than the one Vincent has.
Y'all wild. Honestly, I'm gonna say because to me, my brain is thinking like traditional heating and cooling in a house. I'm like, I get a fan going. I could build a fire. I'm I can figure out hot and cold, but I gotta keep playing with my fam on here. You know what I mean?
I grew up here
I ain't giving up that internet. This is a good time.
I remember being in between. I was moving into a new place, and it wasn't quite ready yet. So let me stay with my parents, for a week. And I'm in my early 20s or whatever, and I'm like, they're like spare room. Well, they were the type that had the air conditioning thing with the lock on it.
Cover. Dang, yeah.
Oh yeah, talk about that was wonderful. Me and the wife laying there with a fan blowing, and she's got a squirt gun, and I got a spray bottle, and we're just spraying each other down, laying on. That's just like I'm dying. I know. It's just a week. Just a week.
It's temporary. You honestly, to me, this is all early life stuff because I remember when I was I don't know, 18 or something. I had some buddies that moved into a rent house and no one had anything figured out yet. There wasn't furniture yet. There was no electricity. They straight up just had candles around the living room just so everybody could come and hang out. That ghetto poor life when you're young.
Sitting on milk crates. You get them little squares on your butts.
Funny. I'll never forget
like a witch's
that,
coven. It sounds kind of like a witch's coven you had going there. But
it really wasn't, though. It was just people. We just wanted to chill, hang out, and they didn't have electricity yet, so.
Big cauldron.
You had the cauldron.
There were no pointy hats or brooms, okay? Okay, we got another one. Anna's setting us up for fun here. Okay, she said, would you rather always be 10 minutes late or 20 minutes early?
Go ahead with that one.
I'm always 20 minutes early. This is me now. I'm literally, except for this. I mean, unless Lass is planning something, because I'm in the shower scrubbing up, and I get out, and all of a sudden you're all live. It's like nobody told me a time. I need a time.
See, but I didn't plan this. We were out shooting BBs in the backyard. Okay, we got a little target out there. We're shooting in the backyard, and I was like, "What time are we doing stuff today?" And he's like, 3, and I was like, going live. What's up? Gonna go play for a little bit. So there was no plan here, none. So you weren't in the knot of the loop, not happening. I don't even know what I'm saying. That made no sense, but I'm just saying there was no loop to be a part of. It just dropped. Okay, just saying.
I'm always worried that other people are talking about me.
I got so distracted there.
I don't like being not here. So
I forgot about the question until just now. It went out of my brain. It came back. So I'm going to say 10 minutes late because in my line of work, we actually get a 10-minute window where if you're not there and ready in that first 10 minutes, it doesn't matter. So I'm like,
Okay.
I'm not
Take
a
full
morning
advantage.
person at all. So I'm like barely rolling out of bed to go anywhere. So I'm like, I ain't trying to start an early life. Okay. I want to continue in my hate of mornings and slowly rolling
Right.
out of bed and barely making it anywhere. So I'm going with my 10 minutes late forever. Okay.
Right.
If I had to choose.
Right.
It'd
I hear you.
probably be better on life if I was the early, but I just don't want to be.
My wife kind of thinks that 10 minutes late is early. Like that's her early is 10 minutes
See,
late.
I know that would definitely be late, but I would much rather do that. Much rather.
At where I am at work, if you're 5 minutes early, you're late. You should have been there 10 minutes early. That's why I tell my staff, you be there 10 minutes early or you're late.
See, now mind you, old jobs, like when I worked with other people, I always tried to be early because it would affect other people, if that makes sense. I work for myself now, so I'm like, why be early? I'm not going to be offended by that. I'll just roll in right on time.
For sure. See,
The
I'm a
only
watcher
people
too.
that
I do the
affects is
same
my
thing.
mood. It
Watch
doesn't affect
everybody.
anyone else but my mood.
Everybody come in, you see. I was the early one. Boss likes me better because I'm always here first. So,
I'm surprised we didn't have more carrot moments last night. Dang.
Well, I was very zen. I was having a fun time. It was probably the most
I
fun I've
can't
had in
oversleep.
in a long time.
He's like, it's the best day ever.
Now, Nick, we'll probably go because we got to explain to Barbarian's viewers. So maybe later when he's after another nap, because
That's another nap.
he's not feeling well. So maybe he could take.
We don't need to
another
go.
Chase,
Hey,
what was
no.
your choice? Were you just early?
Hmm?
Were you early, Chase, on that question?
nap.
The 20 minutes early or 10 minutes late?
No, I wasn't. I'm late. No. I answered it. It was early. I'd rather be early. I'm a watcher. I'm a suck up to the boss. That way he lets me go early. See, I showed up early. I get to go home early. Y'all took
There you
your
go.
sweet ass time, showed up late. Well, guess who's sweeping up everything afterwards? You.
See, I only have to suck up to myself. So
Well,
it's
nowadays
totally
I
fine.
don't have to do that, but back in the day.
No, with that, like legit, other jobs I would be early because, like I said, I definitely want to be respectful of other people in their time because I know the ripple effect of not being on time. But I don't live that life anymore.
What's he saying?
Well, okay, y'all, we got another question here. Would you rather oversleep every day for a week or not get any sleep at all for 4 days? And this is my life already. I want to oversleep
gonna
all
say.
the time. Okay, that
There
I
you
didn't even have
go.
to make that choice. I'm living that life now.
There you go. I can't oversleep because I'm too old and it hurts. I can't. I'll lay there and wide awake like this sucks. I want to sleep so bad, but my back hurts. Oh.
I was like, man, I'm gonna hurt either way, so I might as well lay there
I can't.
longer.
I'll put myself in traction if I don't get up. I have an internal clock. I don't even use an alarm clock, by the way. I just ding every morning. 6 o'clock. Ding.
Your body's like, time to go.
No, so
Yeah, for me,
Right.
I can't. If I went a day without any sleep, I mean, I'd be in hell. I'd be like walking around like I'm drunk, just like bumping into stuff, falling down.
you
That
just
was
gotta,
me this
yeah,
morning.
I'll
I was
oversleep.
like,
I'm good.
whoa, when I got out of bed.
start falling asleep. Just crank Slayer.
Honestly, that was
That'll wake
funny. I
you
was
up.
listening to some music last night, and my like do stuff music, honestly, is usually like dubstep type music because it's just like, And my mother-in-law was like, kind of like what I was like. This is the music that tells me to do something.
Get up
like
off
go
your
clean
butt.
something, handle some business. We got some
For
JKL
sure.
Awesome up in here.
Ah,
What's up, peeps? I'm sorry, I got
Oh.
the blue lighting. I left my shade open for my window, so I got all that sunlight.
Hey, that's all right. That's all right.
I'm
So
getting a
I'm
little bit of
looking
shine
blue.
off your head.
Yeah, I
It's kind of
just came in
blinding me
out,
a
I was
little bit. You know what I mean?
sweaty.
It's like
Little
looking
sweaty.
directly into the sun.
Well,
Then
what do you
don't look
think?
directly
Elle?
at me.
Which one would you do?
Oversleep every day for a week or not get any sleep. Oversleep definitely, because I can't go too long without my sleep. So
Oh,
Yeah.
I would just be
I mean,
completely delirious. I wouldn't even make sense anymore. I barely make
Yeah.
sense with sleep. take it away from me, people will be like,
Nick.
"Did you have a stroke?" Like that would be like,
Exactly. That's how I
That's
would
it.
be.
My
I
cat will
need my
jump on
sleep.
my stomach every freaking morning anyway.
all right. Would you rather communicate only in emojis or never be able to text again?
Boy, only emojis because I love texting. I don't like talking to people.
I'll just video chat them all the time. Hey, what's up?
No, I'd rather just emoji. If you don't understand what I'm saying, oh well. 'Cause I don't like talking to people, especially on the phone. I hate it. Hate it. Even my mother doesn't call me. She'll text me first and say, "I'm gonna call you," because she knows that she calls me first, I'm not gonna answer.
You're like, I want
Now set me up.
For real. The only people I
It's
answer
a
for are my
setup.
kids. Those are the only people I answer the phone for. Everybody else, you leave me a message, I'll call you back when I'm ready. I don't like talking on the phone.
Right.
Dude, I'm following up on that, L. I'm the same way. I hate phone calls. Even as a working person, I hate making phone calls.
Yes.
So I will let people leave me voicemails and I will slowly, even regular life, I do not like answering the phone. So I think I would also, even though y'all know I do my voice messages all the time, that just works
that's
for my little
different,
bit of ADHD better because I ain't got to think it through as a message.
Say it.
Yeah. And that's
But-
different though, because you're just leaving a message. It's not like a back and forth. So
Yeah, no,
I can
I'm
do
totally
those.
down with that. I'm like, I'll voice message all day long, but I ain't wanting to call nobody. But I would also pick the emojis because I do love texting, and I'm like, y'all just gonna have to figure out my lingo on this, all right?
Exactly. Exactly. Look, Barbarian shaking his head. He's like,
Code.
There's no way. I would give up texting because I don't want to text anyway. I mean, y'all don't need to call me.
Give me a second.
He's like, y'all leave me alone. I don't even
I mean,
care.
just like trying to figure out what somebody's thinking, like learning another language. I barely learned English. Okay. I'm not interested in learning what a banana and a poop and a cow is. I mean, I'm just like, what the hell is this? So I'll show it to my wife. What does this mean? She says, I think you have to go buy a cow and get a banana. I'm like, I'm not. This is so
like, I'm
ridiculous.
not gonna do any of that.
It's so silly. People are just doing that to mess with you. That's all it is. There's no language. People are just totally trying to
But
screw
how
with you.
burning down that house. Nick.
Oh,
my
God.
goodness,
What do you
guy.
think, Chase?
He's killing me. I mean, yeah, I could probably give up the texting. I'd give up the texting. Yeah, I'd give up the texting because I couldn't do the emoji thing. That would just be too much.
See, but I figure we still have all the other options. So I'm
Yeah,
like, I
that's
can
true.
still voice message, I can
Oh,
still
yeah,
call,
trying to figure out
FaceTime.
the
So the emojis would just be random weird moments where you're like, why did you just send that emoji? And I'll be like, voice message. You know what I mean?
Figure it out.
Just keeping me options open.
I don't understand why they don't have like an app, like old people. I call it old people app, and it will play, like it'll read the emojis and say something to you. Like,
That would
No,
be
because-
that would
meet
actually
you
be
at
cool.
10,
Because
or
certain emojis mean
your
different
son
things.
is caught in a
depending.
combine, something like that. So you know, like what's going on. I think that would be good.
See, but the thing is, like Nick, for instance, Nick tells me sometimes in chat when I do emojis, he's like, my thing translated it as this.
Yeah.
Is that what
exactly.
you meant? And I'm like, not at
No.
all, man. Because like when I do this emoji,
Right.
this one's like signals as like call me, and I'm like, no,
Right.
man, it's like, what's up? We
Yeah.
chilling, man.
I
But
thought
I'm
you were
like,
trying to give me the
I'm like,
finger
I would have to
when you did that. I
rewrite
didn't-
my
I thought
reality
you were
for
injured.
that.
And you don't want anybody to send you an eggplant and a peach emoji. Like,
You'd be like, I'm sorry, we know each other like that. What's up?
Have you got a lot of those JKL?
Are you hungry or are we having a moment?
and a
What are we doing?
bikini.
hey, listen, I'm not finished with your stream from last night, but I'm almost done. Ashless Chat's case, for real, Ashless Chat.
You worked in a bathhouse, not me.
But you know what? After listening to all the
Theirs.
reasoning, I was like, you know what? I can't argue with your reasoning, though. Okay.
So
But
you do have a pair of these.
He's not as-
no, I don't have a pair of
First
You can't fit them anymore. You had to get rid of them.
Oh, it was so funny. I so wish I was there. I so wish I was there Thursday. That was such a good one. You guys
Made
are
a stir fry
hilarious.
for lunch without burning down the house. Good job, Nick. Dang it. Now y'all
I
just keep
tell
making me hungry.
shouldn't be
Nick.
cooking.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Nick shouldn't be cooking.
I should
Yeah,
be
for-
eating right now.
Fuber or Uber, or what do they call that?
DoorDash. He said Fuber.
Food and Uber, Fuber.
Chase a gold necklace with
What's
feet
up,
dangling
feet?
from it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No, last night on one live, I just raised a foot. I told him it was on a gold chain just for him.
For real,
Definitely,
guys.
I gotta seek that out and send it to Heat.
Okay, would
Yeah.
you rather spend
Chain
a
with a
week
foot.
in a forest or one night in a really haunted house?
One night in a haunted house. I don't do well out in nature. I'm a city
I
boy.
enjoy nature. Wouldn't
I'm a
bother me
city
at
boy.
all.
I could do a day, like a night, an overnight in a forest, but a week, nah. I'm good. No.
Go ahead, Barbarian.
I was a Boy Scout. I went to the forest a lot, so it's unpleasant, but I know how to do it. I mean, I know how to poop in the woods and how to start.
You
a
know how
fire
to
in the
poop
woods.
anywhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think
Set
that's
stuff
a
on
the
problem.
fire in the woods. I know how to do all those things, but being in a haunted house, no.
Just the woods.
I'm like one of those people that's like real jittery. They could be constantly just when I'm in the house here by myself, I'm scared. Usually I'm under the covers. I'm like this, and then I'm texting my wife when I'm going to be home.
Hey, babe, will you check the house for me? Thank you.
I heard a strange noise. Go check that out.
I'm telling you, I always hear people talking in the other room. It's like I hear someone talking in the other room.
You sure you didn't just leave
No,
the TV
we gotta
on?
get that for Heat, not me. He's the one with the foot fetish. That's fast. I love being in the woods and nature. That wouldn't bother me at all. I would do the haunted house thing on a weekend just for fun. So I say both.
You're like, I'll do any of it.
I
What's
say
up?
haunted
both.
forest?
I would do both.
What about being in a haunted forest? For a
Haunted
week?
forest.
Oh, that would be even better, man. How cool would that be?
Nick
Horrible.
says already lives in a haunted house. Makes a lot more noise.
Yeah.
It's not haunted, Nick. You just can't see them.
No, and he hears everything.
Oh,
He's got like super
Nick,
freaking
you
hearing
really
because
love
that's
you.
you know how when you go blind, your other senses get stronger. So now, I mean, he could probably hear a cricket fart. You know what I mean? Like, so he's like, "What the hell was that?"
What was that?
Cricket just goes by.
No, wild. I think, okay, by the way, as a broken body person, I'm like, if I spent one night not on a normal bed, I would need to see a medical professional. Okay?
The
Like, I would be
attraction.
like screwed up bad.
Yep.
So unless I'm glamping, I'm gonna have to go with a haunted house and hope they got a decent mattress. Okay, that alone is what makes my choice. Just saying.
There you go. Yep.
Period.
Yep.
Oh, man.
It is unpleasant. Every time I sat down to camp and put my stuff on the floor, I'd feel, and I'd feel, oh, this feels okay. I wake up, there's some kind of a branch underneath my back that's piercing my spine,
Yep.
and all my stuff is wet. Every time I wake up camping, everything is wet, and I don't even know why. It's like it hasn't rained
It's
out.
actually your
Stop
wife
drinking so much water before
I don't
you
know
go
what's
to bed.
going on.
positions the
It's all by my
stick.
shoulders.
Drops
I don't know. It's
wetness.
weird.
Oh, what is up, Inja? What's up,
Ninja. What's up? Oh man.
No, that's a good one. Oh yeah. Next question. Anna, you were like freaking rocking.
I know,
I'm
right?
having fun with it.
Actually, a lot of those I had on my wheel. When
Yeah.
I
Ooh.
would you rather.
But
You
I
better-
mean,
you
there
better
was
go
like
through there and take 'em
I love
out.
how Ellen's
200
like,
questions on that damn wheel.
No, I'm
Yeah.
just saying
I'm kidding,
because
I'm kidding.
I looked it up
Oh,
and these are
hey,
all on
side
the list.
note, Elle, we actually kind of match. I got some lightning vibes too.
There you go.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, so would you rather run as fast as the Flash or
You
be
just
as strong
arbitrarily
as
picked that shirt, huh?
Superman?
You didn't.
Listen,
It
I
was
just
just in a
pulled it out the
pile.
closet.
You
I
just
just
grabbed
came
it the
home from
first
work.
thing. Yeah.
Didn't
I
even
pulled
look.
off my work
Sure.
shirt and I put.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not even wearing pants. Look,
Hey, whoa, get easy.
I just pulled off my clothes. So
That is my official favorite live moment we've ever had.
I'm
Right
just so
there.
glad that JKL's not that flexible because I almost saw something I didn't want to see. He
no,
lifted his leg,
trust
but he's
me,
an old
I'm,
man, so he only lifted
I'm
so
flexible
far.
enough. I knew how high.
He's like,
to
I
lift
do
my
just
leg.
fine, okay?
Yeah.
I knew how high I should be lifting.
Nick
my
said,
leg.
Chase, you're not wrong. I might as well be a radar from MASH. Imagine how long I can hear a train coming.
Because there's a lot of light flashing off your head, and I don't want to see where the other light would come from. So I'm so glad your leg.
Y'all be wild. Oh wait, okay. We got a question.
Okay.
We getting
There
distracted.
you go.
Who's
Okay.
first? Who wants to do it?
Well, I've gone first a bunch. Somebody else go first.
I would go with Superman all day. Superman.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
What about you,
Flash
Barbarian?
is fast, but he's
No,
not strong.
hold on. JKL doesn't get to pick Superman. He's wearing a Flash shirt. You're
that
Flash.
doesn't mean-
Tell us why you
That
pick
doesn't mean I
Flash.
have to
By
pick
default.
No. Go ahead.
By default,
Oh,
you're
no, this is
stuck
funny.
with the
You're
Flash.
Flash. Now tell me why.
I can pick either one. It doesn't matter
Okay.
what shirt I'm wearing.
I understand.
And
He
I
said,
like
JKL, it's times like these I'm glad I can't see.
Trust me, the
Very
light
negative.
beaming off my head would blind you again.
I obviously would pick Superman because Flash really even can't run that fast. Superman outran him anyway, so
No, he
It's-
didn't.
he's by far.
You about
the
to
better
start a
athlete.
war again. We gotta all of a sudden Fett's
Listen.
gonna pop on.
Right.
Excuse me.
I'm much more of a Superman fan than a Flash fan, but Superman is not faster than the Flash.
Yes, he is.
But I would pick Superman.
He's
I would pick
one's
the
a
strength
god
of the skin.
and one's a nerd in a
Superman's
red
not a
costume.
god.
Yes, he is.
He's a man from a different planet.
Yeah, that's right. He was the god of that planet.
No.
He
He
was
was
a
normal on
baby.
that planet.
He's just modest. He's just
What's
being
up,
modest.
Funkopedia?
Let's be honest. You know he's a god. Like
Okay,
me,
so
I'm
I
modest
would
too.
go with Superman just because, again, as somebody with a lot of physical problems, I would rather be stronger than fast.
Sure.
Just saying.
And you can make diamonds.
Yes.
Yeah. Crush him in your hand. That's right.
And then I'll
There you
shape
go.
them into feet to send to all of you.
And if you were the Flash, then you'd have to be early everywhere, and you don't want to be early.
I don't want to be early.
There you
anywhere.
go.
I'm about that life.
Just-
Nobody's rushing me.
Oh, speaking of stickers,
Hit me up on Instagram if you'd like one of these guys.
Would y'all like to
These
read
guys.
minds or predict futures?
ooh,
I'd go futures.
that's a hard one.
I'd go futures all day. I'd be so rich.
There you
Nah, I would read minds because you can get rich reading minds just as well as predicting the future.
I don't think it's fast.
Maybe not as fast, but
Just
Why do you think
I
you
don't-
could be rich reading someone else's mind? I don't understand.
go. People could
Because
use that
you
as
read
an
the minds.
advantage.
yeah, you read the minds of the right people. And
Like
know
if
what's
I'm looking
happening.
at Chase and I'm reading his mind, you think I could have 50 more
Yeah.
cents in my
But
pocket
listen,
than I
you're
do
not-
right now? I don't
You
think
might
so.
not get rich reading Chase's mind, but like you said, if you go to a poker game and you can read the minds of all the other players, you'd always
I
know
see.
if
You
you
wanna
have the
swindle
better hand on it.
So when they catch you, they can kill you. That doesn't sound like a very good solution.
You're not swindling anybody.
are.
They don't know.
I mean, I
their
agree with
mind.
Barbarian on that one. You're that's a more risky way to make money.
All right,
Or-
Professor X over here.
Put yourself in-
Somebody off.
You made $50, but you got murdered. How about that?
Put
That's
yourself-
great.
You could put yourself in a position where you meet somebody like Jeff Bezos and just see what his next big thing is and invest in it before.
Yeah, but Jeff
anybody else.
Bezos isn't right all the
Yeah.
time. He might have
not.
a really terrible idea.
Yeah, but talk about insider trading. You know what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
in the
another breaking
markets
another
before
law.
it happens.
You're gonna end up in
That's
prison
not
this
breaking
time.
any laws.
Everything you just came up with was breaking the law.
Okay,
Yes, it was.
Barbarian,
You
we
said
know
insider
you're
trading.
anti
That's
the
against
murder
law.
money making. So would you
I
read
would
minds
predict the
or
future.
predict futures?
I would predict the future. I kind of do that now, but I think predicting the future is the thing. That's the thing you're really going to make money on. So you
I mean,
know
I
what the
hadn't,
next big
I hadn't
thing.
picked up those gypsy vibes off of you, so that's news to me. I didn't even know
What's that?
your gypsy vibes. I didn't even know.
I don't really. That outfit doesn't really fit me. I don't like all that
Okay.
jangly stuff.
You just
I
hadn't
don't
found the
like
right
all that
outfit yet.
jangly stuff.
I don't like to jangle.
Oh my god, that reminds me so tangent. One time, just to be annoying to my husband because I thought it was hilarious, I bought one of those like belly dancer skirts with all the coins on it.
Come on.
I got to be honest with you.
Just
I
walked
want
around
to take
with it
this
on all
sideways.
Little bells.
I don't
just
think that's
jing,
going to
jing,
annoy your
jing,
husband.
jing.
Oh no, it definitely
sounds
does.
erotic.
You don't know my husband. He's
Um,
like, "What is wrong with you?"
I don't know, it
And I'm
sounds
just
kind of
like,
erotic. I don't know. This is
It's so funny.
like to annoy my wife. I bought her a maid outfit one time. Now she thought, we were going to get it on. I just wanted her to clean the house.
You're like, "No, babe. I'm just trying to inspire you for the role I want you in."
Right.
I gotta
okay,
I got a call real quick. I'll be right back. So just take me off the stream.
And
I'll be right back.
Bet.
Anna's getting all the questions from the same list I had.
Hey, that's
it's
all right. That's all
250.
right.
You had 200 on there. It's all good, buddy.
See, I wasn't even there, so I get to participate. Now, I'm
Yeah,
going
you
to
get to
say
be in all these.
future because I'm not going to lie. I don't want to read almost anybody's mind. If I'm around them, I'm like, you keep that in your private life.
No,
You
I'm
keep
reading
those
mine.
thoughts.
And that's
I don't
another
even wanna
thing.
know.
You wouldn't want to be in this.
You get
I can tell you
everybody's
that.
dirty
There's
little
some dirty
secrets.
minds around
Yeah, I
here.
don't want to know. I don't want to know almost 99% of people's secrets. Even the people I know their secrets, I don't want to know the layer behind those secrets. So I'm like, oh, just keep it to yourselves. Keep that privacy. Do it.
Then you could, especially all your friends that's close to you.
Yeah, I want to know.
Friends who
I do not want to know.
Oh yeah, I love you. And that. Yeah, no, you don't. No, you don't.
They'd be like,
I'm reading
"What?"
mine right now. You hate me. Johnny Funko, what's up? Oh,
Dun,
man.
dun,
That
dun.
next one with the Star Wars and Marvel, we did that one Wednesday.
Well, I was
Yeah,
going to
easy
say,
one for
y'all
me,
have
Star Wars.
also a random question too. Would you rather that you think would be fun?
Let me see. Would you rather?
Like
I'm
we
gonna
can even
put
do
my
our own
wheel.
questions. I'm just pulling them from the chat, you know.
Yeah. Keep going. Keep pulling from
We
the
can
chat.
do whatever.
Keep going. Or you could do it. Hold up. Let me see if I can do this. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Nick said, "Let's agree. Who really wants to know what JKL is thinking about doing with certain elephants?" LOL.
Elephants. Elephants? Where elephants come from?
Like, what just happened?
I think that was a miss.
Oh wait. Oh, it's not
speech
letting
to
me.
talk
Hold on.
thing.
See if I can click on it on here.
You got to add it to stream.
I'm trying.
Oh, okay.
It's like not working completely right on my like computer, so I'll see if I can do it on my phone. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, it's got me entering the studio. I'm like, I'm already in it. What are you doing?
And guys, if you haven't checked out that Thursday stream, Barbarian and Chase going solo as a duo. I was listening and I took all the abuse. It's fine.
Oh my god.
Look.
That's
what I do.
What am I looking at and why?
Double
It's
laugh. It's
Oh.
double laugh.
I was looking right up your nose there. You got something on the side.
No, I was trying to figure out how to add that thing because it won't let me on. Like, God, this is so weird because I keep looking at y'all and then. Okay.
Oh, I love it. Who's fastest?
Oh my god, why did it just make me bigger? The frick. Okay, thank God.
This is much better.
It's still echoey.
Where am I?
I think we're still there.
Oh God.
We're still there.
Okay. Stop the echo.
There you go.
But it won't let me add the other screen.
Ah, boo.
Hold on. It's really the place on my computer. Hold on.
Share on the
Chase,
thing.
if Chase can hear me, I'm literally like straight up booting you.
Uh-oh.
And then come back because that way I can click on that other screen. Because it literally is like the spot on my computer is not working, as dumb as it is.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Your computer's effed up like mine.
Yeah. Okay. So now I can click on it, but I couldn't before. So Chase, if you can hear me, pop back in when you're free.
So you're saying you have
probably
a janky
not going to know
computer
that. He's
and
going to be
phone?
like, "Why'd you boot me?" I'll be like,
Yeah.
Did you get a new phone last?
Because we had a vote and you were
No,
booted off.
I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it is busted still.
I didn't realize you had such an anger problem. So angry.
Right? Raging. She-Hulk. What's up? No, my son had a soccer practice and I was trying to get stuff out of the car and just straight dropped it on the street. And I guess it just perfectly hit a rock or something and just.
Yeah. I remember my son, when we first got him the iPhone, I think it was 11. We were at Coney Island and I literally knocked it right off out his hand. And
wait,
I thought we crushed. I thought we broke. Like he literally just got the phone that day, and we picked it up, and it was just fine. Like it must have landed on the corner.
Oh my gosh! It just came
Perfect.
You're out. The kingdom's in.
Elf, come back.
You got
my
voted out,
computer.
JK.
I
I'm
was
sorry.
like,
There you go.
There you go. Bye.
for some reason,
She
like,
got her vote.
Center
Yep, we
of
didn't
my
give her her
computer
vote.
at the
Last time I
bottom
took
is
her vote.
doing the wheel of death, so I can't click on anything there. So I'm having to like boot y'all to move new screens in. Oh my
What?
gosh. Spinning wheel of death.
I think something's going on with your computer. There you
Last is booting everybody.
go. No, she's not
Honestly, I
booting
probably
everybody.
just need to update it because I usually wait until something horribly malfunctions to be like, maybe I should deal with this. So
Oh my god. So
I don't
sorry
even
about
remember
that,
what was
guys.
the question. What
Didn't
did
mean
it
to interrupt.
It was, would you rather have another 10 years with your partner or a one night stand with your celebrity crush?
I'd rather have 10 years with some consistent good times, not like one night and then I'm just, high and dry. Just saying.
Right.
Time.
Well, I know my wife's not watching, so I'm going with the celebrity. Let's go. Let's go.
We love you,
Oh,
Queen.
God.
We love you.
Queen of the Kingdom, I gotta hit her up. Come to 1 hour into the stream.
Yeah.
Exactly 1 hour
Exactly
in.
1 hour.
You're like, this is
Timestamp. Don't timestamp us.
So is this George Clooney or Brad Pitt we're talking about here?
Who's your celebrity crush?
I wasn't talking about for me. I was talking about for Chase.
But you were quick to come up with the celebrities there.
Oh, I know,
Well,
right?
they were.
Just
Totally
random.
Brad Pitt.
Just
For
random.
me,
Right?
it would be my 10 years with my wife, of course. I mean, what a silly, honest.
I'm waiting
type
for
of
the,
answer.
I'm waiting for
No,
the
I
hand.
would never. Here's the
The
thing:
hand
I
comes
spend
out.
half my time in a very awkward moment, and they would probably tell somebody, be in a tabloid, what I mean, and the word would get out how manly I was and big, and I don't need that kind of hassle.
Hey, we already established I had the biggest manhood last night, okay?
Yeah.
Can't play that game. What's up?
Oh God.
Let's see if I can find this on here.
I don't know. I don't even need the answer. I'm single, so it's definitely celebrity crush.
Right? You're like, I
Yeah,
know what I want.
So,
And we actually on this question, we actually did a Lego live on Chase's channel not too long ago. So if you go back, you can watch us build stuff while we take shots.
Yeah,
That
we
was
need
a
to do
fun
another
time.
one.
We'll have to do another Lego
Yes,
live at some point.
absolutely. I'm ready to
Legit, that
go.
was fun.
But I don't actually collect them anymore. But I used to when I was younger. I used to have a lot of Lego. But
I just don't get
I don't
them too
collect anymore.
often because they're expensive. Like it's
Wicked
actually less
expensive.
expensive to collect Funko, honestly.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
I don't like doing a lot with
$200 for a
Legos
set?
because people say Lego instead of Legos. And it
Legos,
really makes me angry when people say that.
Lego,
Like Chase, like
Because-
JKL just did it, and it irritated me.
because Lego is plural
Legos.
and
Okay, there's
singular.
more than one Lego.
It's
So
singular
what
and
you're saying
plural.
is once per live, somebody needs to just randomly say Lego.
Lego.
For no reason.
I love playing
So
Lego.
annoying.
I love Lego.
It's just
Playing
like
with
when
my
Nadia
Legos.
said feet. It's
I
the
don't even
same
build
thing.
stuff. I just want the one Lego. I was like, I probably got one around here somewhere.
Look, I got a couple of Lego right here.
No,
I
it's
just dropped
Legos.
Couple of
You have
Legos.
a Lego, and there are Legos.
Here's what
What, like Egos? Legos, my
I made the
Egos.
last time.
Yeah,
we
that's
did
See,
right.
now you're
You
making
have
me
one
hungry.
Eggo. Where you
boys.
go?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God, now I
Iron Man.
can't close this drawer.
He's got his little.
Okay, we all answered that one. And since I can't pull up the wheel and
Yeah,
go
it's
at the
okay.
same time because I
It's
got to
okay.
update my computer, what's the
Well, just
next
spin.
question?
JKL, spin it
Elle?
on your end, and just do it.
Okay.
I'd have to, like, kick
What do you
myself
mean?
off.
Just
can't
do it
figure
you-
out the wheel?
Oh, yeah.
Or
I'll
the
spin it
comment
and
picker?
You don't
give
have
you
to show it.
What do you mean?
Nobody's winning any prizes here.
The next
Right? They're like,
question
we don't
is:
trust
Oh,
Was that
question
really the
wheel.
question?
Okay.
Was
I'm
it?
like, what?
would you rather go vegan for a month or only eat meat and dairy for a month?
Vegan.
Meats.
It's only 1 month. I'll do that. Legit.
That's the easy one for me too. I eat meat and dairy all the time. Keto diet, so that's easy. Meat and dairy.
My body would be screaming if I ate that all the time only.
There's no way.
I've been eating meat for 47 years, I guess I'm going to keep hanging in there. You know what I mean? Until my heart seizes up,
don't
I'm going to
change
go
the
with
routine.
meats.
As soon as you change the routine, that's when the hand of
That's
death
when you're in
comes.
trouble.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep. Your body's gonna go. What are you doing?
I did. I
goes
had some vegetables
protest
when my wife was
immediately.
out of town, and my stomach was just convulsing, and I was so gassy. Oh, it was horrible. Oh, I just couldn't
Chase,
do
I
it.
feel like your
Anderson
Viking blood
vegan.
is screaming meat and milk. I'm just saying.
Meat
That's it.
and
That's it.
mead and mead.
Mead and
Mead,
meats.
that's legit.
Mead
Beer
and
and
meats. Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
boy. That's a good one.
Oh man, open fire.
We'll
Nothing
move on
better.
to the next one. Next question.
Next.
Would you rather know? Oh, this is a good one. Would you rather know when you're going to die or know how you're going to die? Ooh.
Ooh.
Would you rather know when or how? I'd rather know how.
Same.
Because
No,
if
I
I know
agree
how,
with you.
if
So
I
can
know
be,
how, I
mentally
could-
prepared.
yeah,
you
I can
know,
avoid it. Like if I know I'm gonna die like on a boat, I'll stay off of boats.
I don't go on boats anymore. Hey, we're going on a boat trip. Nope, not this guy. Yeah,
Tried vegetables.
I'm
and
right
we had a
with
heart
you, man.
attack,
Same,
so.
same wavelength as far as
Yeah, I'd
sure.
rather know how, because like you said, you could avoid it to an extent, and even if it's unavoidable, at least you could be mentally prepared for that moment. Like,
Sure.
okay, this
The
is
only
it.
thing, the
What's
only
up?
thing that would suck if it's something common, like you were walking down the street and got hit in the head with a rock. Like how do you avoid walking down the street on
Right?
any random day? Like if it's
I would
something
almost
like
hope
that
it be
would suck.
something like you'll be old and in your sleep. I'll be like,
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, okay.
Thank you. Good to
But
know.
then, what qualifies as old?
I'm gonna say old is officially when I'm like 80 or 90. Okay, before that we ain't old. We just vibing. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Keep telling yourself that.
I am.
All right. I would like to know when JKL is going to die. I think that's. I don't really want to know how he's going to die. It's kind of gruesome, but I really would like to know when, so I could give him a call like 5 minutes before and just say, "Hey,
For me
buddy."
to not answer it.
No,
Yeah,
no,
don't
I want you to
answer
call
Answer. You
and
got a
then just say,
text.
"Hey, buddy, you remember that that Funko Pop they used to have? I mean, excuse me, they used to have. I really liked that thing. You know what I mean? Could you just set that aside for me?"
You know, it's gonna
Just
take
write
me
my
more than
name
5
on
minutes
it
to ship
with my address, please.
Exactly. Make sure to put a Post-it on there with my name on it.
I have Post-its with your name on some of them.
Oh,
The ones
there
that
go.
you gave me.
You get them back.
What's
Imagine
up,
that. You
McNord?
get them back.
I don't need Percy back. I finally got rid of him.
Percy! Pull out the Percy. Headless Percy.
Gosh.
That's
Custom.
dope.
Barbarian custom.
It is.
That was really funny. Like it really was.
Oh,
I painted him up
yes.
just for you, buddy.
Painted
Well,
him
I
up
did it for
all
my
red
other
and
thing.
bloody. It's so nice. I
Chase,
hope this is
what
the
would
real
you
blood.
wanna
I
know,
have
man?
a pop to replace him, I assure you.
I'm same as JKL. Same as JKL.
Just know how.
Wait,
No
how?
doubt. No doubt. Let me know how. They're like, a random arrow. I'll walk around wearing armor.
There you go. Dope.
And stay away from archery. Stay away
I
from
feel
the
like it'd
archery
be like an
range, right?
Achilles moment though, where it would be like the one crack in the armor.
Yeah, right.
That would be it.
Yeah.
You're right.
Right
Like
in the
there's
eye.
no avoiding. It's like Final Destination
Yeah.
moments.
You
Like
can't
just
escape here,
happening.
dude.
Oh, God.
like can't change it up. Well, guys, I'm gonna get off of here because we're about to be going to do some family stuff. I am
Absolutely.
flipping starving. They saw this random food talk.
I know,
So
man. This
Yeah.
food talk. Oh,
chat
man.
and y'all just need
Time to
something
eat.
to snack on.
Again,
But
Lash,
anyway.
you were a wonderful sport about everything.
Was
so-
she though? Was she
Yes,
really
yes.
good for it?
Yes,
Yes,
she
she
handled,
was.
Barbarian,
she
you
handled
know you
herself
love me
well.
enough to eat like a crap ton of fast food with me, so don't even start. We all know, we know better. Don't even start. All right, I love you, boys, and we will see y'all all the next time. And stay tuned. We will have our next Pop the Chaos on my channel this coming week.
Stay tuned.
Bye.
Yes, yes.
Good hunting.
Later, people.